Best regards, dear tutor and partners. I am Rosa Maria Frade, and this is my final evaluation related with the topic proposal of evaluation. So first of all, I would like to make a short introduction about the topic. Following the new curriculum designs for primary education, the evaluation must be first of all formative and then summative. The idea is to give more relevance to the understanding than the expressing. For example, if we are going to make a proposal of evaluation to evaluate writing communication, it's necessary to take into account the degree of global understanding of the text. It's not necessary to review in a deep way the spelling or the syntactic mistakes, if these kind of things don't affect the test or the comprehension of the message. The proposal of evaluation must be related with real life and with the topics that have been treated during the period. Formative evaluation is an important technique because it brings us closer and important information related with how the student has been received the instructions, the progress that he has reached, and if it's necessary to make some changes in the process. The formative evaluation is a way to improve methods, techniques, strategies with the purpose to improve the learning process of our students. Inside the formative evaluation, there are some aspects that is important to take into account. For example, it's very important to correct the homeworks, to check the notebooks, to check the idea that the student write, analyze the way the student interact, individual and in team work. What is the attitude of the student to resolution problems, among others. In summative evaluation, is a very good strategy because bring us the measure of the objectives during the period, and it's opportunity to evaluate correction about the learning process of our students in order the students can pass successfully the school period. In this slide, we can see the different aspects related with formative and summative evaluation. For example, what? Informative assessment for learning, in summative assessment of learning. Purpose? Improve learning and teaching, informative, and measure of competency in summative. When? Informative ongoing, and in summative end of the course. How use by it? Learn through feedback and practice informative, and grades on summative. Okay, about the exercises to summative assessment, the most common is writing text, and it is very appropriate for the level we choose, for grade. The most common exercises are matching, which consists in bringing to the student the possible to choose different answers. For example, phrases, words, sentences, or image. Summative evaluation for listening and reading comprehension. The most popular or the most common exercises are joining, ordering, transfer of information, and completing spaces. For oral production and writing skill on summative evaluation, there are a lot of kind of assessment criteria, because in this kind of skills, the evaluation is subjective because it's associated with aspects such as fluency, vocabulary, management, grammar, pronunciation, and handwriting. The most common exercises are oral or writing feedback. So, according to this information, next I'm going to show you a proposal of evaluation based on Web 2.0 that I consider contributes to motivate the students because it's an interactive tool designed especially to students in level A1. I choose the Web 2.0 British Council because I consider that include different activities and videos according to the level. For speaking, I choose the topic at the top. The idea is that the student watch the video, and during the video the student can to practice speaking. For example, I would like to share with you a part of the video. So once the student has watched the video, the idea is that they practice in the second part. In this part, the student can see interaction between two women, and then the student needs to practice according to the information in the box. For example, and the student needs to answer, for example, here you are. As you can see, there are a good interaction because the student has the opportunity to practice at the same time and can to watch the video a lot of times. Okay, this speaking has very attractive activities like this. Check your understanding when the student need to select among multiple choices. The second one is check your understanding, reordering according to the video. The next one is check your understanding gap fill the gaps with a phrase from the box. And this is for speaking. For listening, I choose also an activity from British Council. The activity is called A Good Night's Sleep. The idea is also that the student watch the video and according to the video prepare some activities like this. So I'm going to show you a part of the video. So once the student have watched the video, the idea is to answer to activities related with that. One of these is to answer true or false according to the video, and the next one is to fill the gaps with the correct phrase from the box. For reading, I choose the activity at the restaurant, also to the British Council. And so I'm going to show you a part of the activity. This is the activity, and in this part we can find the instruction related with the activity. The idea is that the student read the menu and then answer or solving these activities. Are the sentences true or false? According to the read, according to the menu. And the next one, put the food into the correct group according to the reading. The next one is writing, also from British Council. In this activity, the student need to read this email and then answer the activities. Write the correct word to fill the gaps. Use the word in brackets. The next one is fill the gaps with the correct words from the box. The next one is about family. Choose the correct option. So this was my proposal of evaluation for this part of the activity. Thank you very much for your attention, and see you soon.